Have you ever wondered if I win the lottery versus if I had studied harder sounds so different? Well, if you watch this video till the very end, then I assure you that you will always understand when to use if I win the lottery versus if I had studied harder. Hi there, I am Nisha from Ingvarta and today I am going to talk about conditionals. Yes, today I will cover all the four conditionals that are there. Conditionals that help your English sound more fluent, more clear, more confident, and most importantly, real. Also, I will share a quiz with you at the end of this video that will help you understand what you have learned so far and even help you practice yourself. So, are you ready? Let's start. Now, the first and the foremost thing, the baseline here is what are conditionals? See, conditionals are the if sentences that you hear all the time. They are used to talk about situations that are true, that are untrue, that will happen in the future, or something that is totally hypothetical. We use conditionals for these. Today, we are focusing on the four conditionals, as I said, which are type 0, type 1, type 2, and type 3. These four conditionals are usually used to talk about daily conversations, daily things that are happening around you. So let's understand them one by one. Now, each conditional has two parts. Number one, the if clause, and number two, the main clause. For example, if I had studied harder, I would have passed. Now, if I had studied harder is the if clause, and I would have passed is the main clause. Simple? Now, the first conditional, type 0 conditional. Now, this is one of the easiest one. It is used to talk about universal truths, scientific facts, and habits. Here's the structure that we follow. If plus simple present tense, comma, simple present tense. It's like if this happens, that happens. Let's look at a few examples. If you heat water, it boils. If people don't drink water, they die. If dogs get angry, they growl. Now, instead of if, you can also use when. The meaning remains absolutely same. For example, when I am happy, I smile. When dogs get angry, they growl. See, wasn't that simple? Moving on to type 1 conditionals. Now, this conditional is usually used to talk about things that might happen in the future. Something that has not happened but might happen in the future because of something that has happened in the present. The structure that we follow here is if plus simple present tense, comma, will plus verb. It's like if this happens, that will happen. Let's look at a few examples. If we don't leave now, we will miss the train. If you study hard, you will pass the exam. Also, you can hear use some modal verbs like may, might, should, and so on. For example, if you study, you might pass. If it rains, you should stay inside. See, modal verbs show possibility, advice, permission. So you can mix them with conditionals and trust me, you're golden. Moving on to type 2 conditionals. Now, these are a bit more exciting. Here, you talk about situations that are absolutely impossible or very imaginative or very hypothetical. The structure that we follow here is if plus simple past tense, comma would plus verb. If you are using would be, then you will use ing form of the verb. So, this is like if this happened, that would happen. If this happened, that would be happening. Let's look at a few examples. If I won the lottery, I would buy a house. If I were you, I would be running behind the cat. Moving on to type 3 conditionals. Now, this is used to talk about the past, something that did not happen in the past. Now, the structure that we follow here is if plus past perfect tense, comma, would have plus past participle form of the verb. It's like if this happened, that would have happened. Let's look at a few examples. If I had studied harder, I would have passed. If he had left earlier, he wouldn't have gotten late. You can simply use the type 3 conditionals to express past regrets for things that did not happen, and you can create those imaginary what if situations using these conditionals. And that's it. These are the four conditionals that will help you with your daily speaking. Now, let's have a quick recap. Type 0 tells facts, type 1 tells future, type 2 tells imagination, and type 3 tells past imagination. See, wasn't that simple? I hope you have understood conditionals quite well, because now it's time to test you. Because now it's time for the quiz. So now a quick heads up before starting the quiz. You will get 10 questions. Each question will have 4 options. You have to select the best answer that you know. You will get a 5-second timer for each question and you just have to select your answer. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's start with the quiz. All the best. Question number 1. You have to pick the correct answer and even tell which conditional it is. If you heat ice, it dash. And your options are melted, melts, melt, will melt. And your time starts now. So, what happens when you heat ice? It melts. And the conditional over here is type 0. Moving on to our next question. If she studies hard, she dash the test. And your options are pass, passed, will pass, would pass. And your time starts now. Well, the correct answer is will pass. If she studies hard, she will pass the test. And the conditional used is type 1. Moving on to our next question. I dash late if I miss the bus. And your options are was, would be, will be, am. And your time starts now. Well, the correct answer is will be. I will be late if I miss the bus. And the conditional here is type 1. Moving on to our next question. If I had wings, I dash fly to school. And your options are will, would, can, was. And your time starts now. Now the correct answer is would. If I had wings, I would fly to school. And the conditional here is type 2. Moving on to our next question. If he had apologized, she dash forgiven him. And your options are would have, had, will have. And your time starts now. The correct answer is would have. If he had apologized, she would have forgiven him. And the conditional here is type 3. Moving on to our next question. If we leave now, we'll catch the train. Choose the correct conditional. And your options are type 0, type 1, type 2, type 3. And your time starts now. And the correct answer is type 1. Moving on to our next question. If I were rich, I dash a castle. And your options are buy, will buy, would have bought. And your time starts now. The correct answer is would buy. If I were rich, I would buy a castle. And the conditional is type 2. Moving on to our next sentence. Identify the conditional. If he eats too much, he feels sick. Options are type 0, type 1, type 2, and type 3. And your timer starts now. Well, the correct answer is type 0. Moving on to our next question. She dashed the flight if she had left earlier. And your options are will catch, caught, would catch, would have caught. And your time starts now. The correct answer is would have caught. She would have caught the flight if she had left earlier. and the conditional is type 3. Moving on to our last question. Identify the conditional. If I had known about the party, I would have come. And your options are type 0, type 1, type 2, and type 3. And your timer starts now. And the correct answer is type 3. And there you go. So, what's his score? Do let me know in the comments below. Also, if you got all of the questions correct, then high five through the screen. So that's pretty much all about conditionals. I hope this video helped you understand conditionals much better, be it about boiling water or what if I was the prime minister of this country. I hope your queries are solved. But hey, just knowing grammar is not enough. You always need someone with whom you can practice the new stuff that you have learned. And that's where Ingvarta comes in. At Ingvarta, you can practice with live English experts on a daily basis and improve your speaking skills. If the video helped you, make sure to hit the like, share, and subscribe button. Also, share it with a friend who is still confused with if I had or if I were, because I am pretty sure this video will help that person. I will see you in the next video. Till then, bye bye, take care, and happy learning.